Have you ever noticed the way you sleep? Most of us don't give it much thought. But what if your sleep position reveals hidden truths about your soul? Today, we're diving deep into the spiritual meaning behind one of the most common sleep positions, the fetal position. What does it say about your emotional world, your spiritual path, and even your past life experiences? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might see your bedtime routine in a whole new light. Let's explore the spiritual meaning of sleeping in the fetal position. What is the fetal position? First, let's define it. The fetal position is when you sleep curled up on your side, knees pulled toward your chest, almost like you're forming a protective cocoon. It mirrors the posture of a baby in the womb, a return to our most vulnerable yet secure state. And that's no coincidence, because spiritually this position speaks volumes. 1. A symbol of returning to source. From a spiritual perspective, sleeping in the fetal position often represents a return to the source, your divine origin. It's as if your soul is seeking to reconnect with the comfort and safety of the spiritual realm. Much like a baby in the womb, you may be subconsciously returning to a place of peace, protection, and divine nurturing. This posture can also symbolize a desire for rebirth or renewal. People going through transitions, spiritual awakenings, or emotional healing may gravitate to this position because the soul craves sanctuary during times of change. It's not just sleep, it's spiritual restoration. 2. Emotional meanings. Emotionally, the fetal position can be a reflection of inner sensitivity. If you sleep this way, you may have a deep emotional nature, empathetic, intuitive, and in tune with others' energies. But with that gift comes the need for emotional protection. Spiritually, this position becomes a shield, a way your soul guards its light while it rests. You might also be healing from emotional wounds, past trauma, heartbreak, or childhood experiences that left their mark. This position isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Your higher self knows when you need extra care. 3. Past life connection. Now here's where it gets even more mystical. Some spiritual traditions believe the way we sleep can reflect past life imprints. Sleeping in the fetal position might suggest that, in a previous life, you experienced trauma or hardship that left your soul longing for security. It could also imply that you were once a caretaker or nurturer, someone who gave so much of yourself that now, in this lifetime, your soul seeks to receive that same care. This posture becomes a bridge between lifetimes, your body remembering what your mind has forgotten. 4. Spiritual strength and vulnerability. There's great power in vulnerability. The fetal position, while it looks like a retreat, can actually be a sign of spiritual resilience. You're not hiding, you're regenerating. Many spiritual paths teach that retreat is necessary for growth. Just like a seed must be buried before it can sprout, your soul sometimes curls inward before expanding. Sleeping in this position can mean you're in a phase of deep internal work, processing emotions, receiving divine guidance, and preparing for transformation. 5. Inner child energy. Another beautiful aspect of this position is its connection to the inner child. Your inner child is the most innocent, instinctual part of your being. When you sleep curled up like a child, your soul may be signaling that it wants to reconnect with that pure part of you. Maybe it's time to give your inner child more love, attention, and play. You might feel drawn to comfort foods, nostalgic memories, or even simple joys like nature, music, or art. all signs that your soul is trying to heal and reconnect with its original light. 6. Healing and dream energy. Sleeping curled up may also influence the kind of dreams you have. This position supports intuitive dreaming, often vivid or emotionally charged. Many people who sleep this way report dreams of water, childhood homes, or reconnecting with loved ones who've passed. These dreams can carry spiritual messages, guidance, healing, or closure from the spiritual world. The fetal position creates a dream space that feels safe, which allows the subconscious to open more freely. Should you change your sleeping position? If you're wondering whether you should try sleeping in another position for spiritual reasons, the answer is simple. Listen to your body and your spirit. Your soul chooses what it needs. There's no wrong way to sleep spiritually. But understanding what your natural position reveals can help you deepen your connection to your inner world. So if you sleep in the fetal position, embrace it. You're likely a soul who's navigating life with deep emotional and spiritual awareness. Final thoughts. So the next time you curl up in bed, remember, it's not just sleep. It's a sacred act of self-preservation, soul healing, and connection to your divine origin.
If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and tap that notification bell. Stay tuned for more enlightening content coming your way. Thanks a bunch for joining us on this journey.